Hi guys, I know a lot of you are waiting for the week to end, not because of the weekend, but because most of the times we have new release of OpenMercato landed on Friday. And this week is no different, so we have 0.4.4 released, ready to test on GitHub, on demo instance, so don't hesitate to check all our new features. This week, which is ending today, was so full of the positive events that even very difficult for me to cover them all, but let me start with the release, and I will go step by step by all things that happened from the last release. So first of all, we have the record number of first-time contributors by this release is like 10 new contributors fixing bugs, doing specifications, or even implementing some bigger features here with us. Thank you very much, guys. We are so proud you joined us. You believed in the project. Look, the full list of contributors to this release is really astonishing. Like, so many people coding, building specs, building tests, creating pull requests. We are very thankful to all of you, and without you guys, this release wouldn't happen at all. What have we here in this specific edition? First of all, Jakub Ijak introduced really important feature of content translation. When you open the demo and go, at this moment it's for catalog products and categories. When you open categories or product details, in every product you have this new section which is translations, and you can create all sort of the internationalized content for string features, also for all the custom options you define. So it's framework-wide feature, very useful. It's covering also other entities as well, and in the next releases will be polished, but already it provides you with full internationalization of anything you have in OpenMercato. So it's not just like was before the user interface, but the true content could be localized. Great feature. Thank you very much, Jakub. I know it was a hard one to code. We did some code review on and on, few iterations, and right now it's really awesome. It's awesome to have it. Then we added something I announced on the Monday. So it's testing framework. We have more than 80 something integration tests using Playwright to run the UI tests and also API tests. When you commit new features to OpenMercato, creating pull requests, all those tests are run automatically by CI, and we need to keep it green. So remember to add integration tests when you create new features or fixing bugs. We have the coverage on the 56, almost 57%, and getting to 100. So integration test is also a very good idea for first contributions. We are still lacking some spaces to be covered, so feel free to create them. We have really nice and stable framework running those tests, running environments. I will probably record a video on the details somewhere next week, so bear with us. There are also some other features worth mentioning. As you probably seen, we started working on the enterprise package. It's optional, it's not enabled by default. And our strategy for commercialization of OpenMercato at this moment actually is two main things. So first is having this enterprise license, and enterprise features would be mostly quality-like features and based on security enterprise requirements. So we like to add every business feature of ERP to open source. Will be MIT forever, nothing gonna change here. but at the same time, we need to have some commercialization model to keep Open Mercato open and sustainable. And the enterprise features would be like two-factor authorization, some SSO, this kind of features you can expect for enterprise software, and enterprise user need to run it on production. We will also have, we already have it, like the code ceiling for production, the support, SLA, and pre-deployment support. So if you're thinking on running Open Mercato on production or any of your clients, you can contact us. And here in this packages enterprise, you have some more details, what is included, what's not. We have also a package called enterprise, and here some features regarding the enterprise version will land. We are working currently on two-factor authorization. We are working on health checks. We are working on SSO. So the list of enterprise features will be only growing. And one more important, and I think really cool thing we will have in the enterprise is the Dev Cloud. So we have Vercel-like experience. If you like to run a few instances for development purposes or even for production, also contact us and we will help you set up a production-ready deploy with SLA, with maintenance, with support times. So it's really something you could consider, and for us it's super helpful because it will help for Open Mercato to stay open. Then the second business model we are having for Open Mercato is partner program, and partners are already contacted with us. We have new partner manager, Maciek Gren, super happy. Maciek, you join us, and we're going to sourcing and sending the leads we have for commercial projects to the partners, because Open Mercato Core will be focused on product, not on implementing the specific clients, but on building the best possible product. This is our mission. The other things we have in this feature, you can find details in the release notes. There are some minor features, some refactoring, some fixes, and some specs for the upcoming releases. So you can check what are we working on right now. For example, the Omnibus Directive implementation, or this SSO I mentioned already, or multiple sales pipelines for CRM, also a pretty cool and important feature. A lot of things going on, and we are super tight on this spec-driven development. So any feature accepted for development must be specified first, and the specification for the next one you can find already here. As I said in the very beginning of this video, the last week was crazy, but the positive way. So first thing that happened is Maciek Gren and Patryk Lewczuk did this awesome webinar on how to become a contributor, showing end-to-end how to start building features for Open Mercato, doing specification tests, everything you require to be a contributor is covered by this webinar. And by the way, if you missed it, more than 200 people signed up, but if you missed it, we have this recording. Go to our YouTube Open Mercato channel, and there is this how to become a contributor video. I will post a link to this video under this LinkedIn post, so feel free to get to watch and to join us. After this webinar, we got a massive number of GitHub stars. So we started this week with less than 500 stars. I guess it was like 420, something like this. Right now, 848. So the webinar was the ignition for this raise of GitHub stars. But then what happened next is that we went to GitHub trending. This is awesome. And GitHub trending is generating a lot of traffic for open source. So probably the acceleration we see in the last 3 days is mostly because of this trending entry. But the other thing happened, we also were on Hacker News. It also accelerated the traction. Feel free to share Open Mercato to raise the stars, because those stars means traffic. Traffic means users. Users are our motivation to build the best ERP framework we can possibly do. And we are super committed to this mission. I think that's it. Waiting for your contributions. Happy to provide you any support you require. Code reviews, consultation, architecture consultation, everything you needed, we cover. Bear with us and see you somewhere next week with the next release, or with some videos I plan to record on how to create the open Mercato based apps, how to create unit tests, integration tests, and how to create the specifications. Thank you very much and see you very soon.